Hey, what's up, guys? This is Showtime Shred Fist over here. Size, growth, get big. All right. So, a lot of people, they are talking about Sarms nowadays. Sarms are these great um, anabolic, anabolic-like effects, strength-wise, size-wise, all these other types of things. So, I will tell you personally, I haven't messed with any Sarms ever. Okay, I did the last video when we talked about peptides and Sarms. I covered just peptides. Why? Because I know a little bit about the peptides. GHRP2, 6, those types of things. And I believe it's called BP157. That's a healing one. It's supposed to be a really good one. That's one I haven't played with yet, just because the human growth hormone that I get from my doctors is such an effective healing process for me. And it got me out of my infection like lickety split. But I would say do your research on Sarms. I'm not going to sit here and preach them or put them down or anything like that, because again, I don't know enough about them. Now, I can tell you this: what I have heard from colleagues of mine, almost all positives. I still don't even think I've heard any negatives yet. So I believe all positives. If I come across a negative comment, I'll let you know. But so far, everybody I've talked to about it, which is only a handful of people, okay? So it's not like I've talked with hundreds of athletes. I've talked with maybe a dozen, if that, okay? But reliable sources too, though, okay? Love Sarms. And the Anabolic Doc talks about those as well. So do a lot of really good athletes, and some doctors will get on there and talk about it. So, I would, if you're interested in Sarms, don't pay much attention to this video other than the reference that I give you, which is talk to top athletes who take them, and talk to doctors who know about them. Not just doctors and say, hey, shit, most doctors know way less than me. Believe it or not, that's scary, because doctors should know about meds. But the Anabolic Doc knows them inside and out, right? His knowledge is through the roof. And there's some other doctors out there like him, okay? If you live in the Tri-Cities, there's Dr. Johnson. The Anabolic Doc knows a lot. So those guys are going to keep you healthy and not abusing things, okay? That's why I always tell you guys, don't go off of dosages that I've done in the past, okay? Because I've done some really stupid shit that could have killed me, okay? And I don't want you to fall in the same trap, especially if it does kill you, because there's no coming back from that. And then it's going to fucking make me feel bad. So that's why I say anything you do, it's your own risk, because I already tell you, I'm not a doctor. You need to do you, and you need your own research, and you need to correlate with doctors, and whether you agree with that doctor or not, at least listen to that point of view, a knowledgeable doctor, okay? Not somebody that reads a paragraph and thinks they know everything. But you talk to the expert doctors, they're gonna advise you the safest way possible. They're probably gonna tell you, the majority of them, don't do them. But the smart ones will also educate you on not only why you shouldn't do them, but also the safest way if you are going to do them. Fair enough? And someone can even prescribe them for you if you are low T, your hormones are messed up, your HGH levels are off, those types of things. But it's all your decision, your body, your choice. It's not mine, okay? And just because something might work for me doesn't mean it's going to work for you. Just because something doesn't have a negative side effect on me, it might kill you, okay? Especially some of the dosages that some of these athletes have taken in the past. Be careful who you listen to. A lot of the ones that preach stupid shit, they don't even look that good. These gym rats take a bunch of drugs, don't even compete. So ask the champions, and ask the champions who have been around for a while, right? Because those are the ones with longevity in the sport. There's a reason why there's longevity in the sport. It's because they're either all natural or they're doing minimal, safe PEDs and AASs, or they take the PEDs and the steroids and all that stuff, but they take small, and that's what I do when I go through doctors, is just take minimal dosages of like 3 to 5 different kinds. That doesn't even count. That's still, to me, that's still a natural athlete. It's just not natural enough to compete in the natural shows, which means that if you take 3 to 5 things in moderation and then you go to a natural show, you're cheating. You're stealing trophies from the natural guys, and that's bullshit. But if you do an untested show, in my opinion, basically natural. Just not natural enough to compete in the natural shows, that's all. Alright, so again, just a recap on Sarms. Don't know much about them, but what I have heard about them, they work great. Side effects so far, 0 side effects or minimal side effects. But the problem is they haven't been around long enough to really make a good conclusion. So feel free to give comments on them if you've played with Sarms. Have they worked for you? Have they not worked? Do some work and some not? Have you had positive side effects, negative side effects, or both? Feel free to share those so that way I can get that information out to the public. Alright, it's been Showtime. Showtime Shred Fitness over here. Size, growth, get big. Alright.